This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, April 7th. I'm James Spann. We stay warm and muggy for the next few days. Showers very few and far between, but rain chances will increase Friday with a cold front coming in. And very active weather north and west of the state this week with severe weather possibilities. Check it out. This is the visible satellite view across the great state of Alabama this afternoon. You can see a few breaks in the cloud cover. Most locations are partly sunny. Thicker clouds over the far northwestern corner of the state. That's the big picture, the water vapor satellite view. You can see a trough back on the west coast, waves coming out of that, producing clusters of storms, again, north and west of Alabama. That's our radar at about 2:21 this afternoon. A few showers near the Alabama-Tennessee border, and that's about it. And most places will stay dry tomorrow and Thursday. Temperatures mostly upper 70s, Tuscaloosa 78, Birmingham and Anniston 77. We'll expect low and mid 80s in here tomorrow and Thursday. That's well above average. Around the nation, we've got red flag warnings for wildfire dangers over New Mexico and some of the adjacent states. A number of winter weather advisories out west underneath that cold trough. And closer to home, a severe thunderstorm watch for parts of southern Illinois, southern Indiana, and Kentucky until 7 o'clock Central Time this evening. Those storms should not affect us. A couple of slight risks north of the state for the rest of this afternoon and tonight. Tomorrow, an enhanced risk of severe weather from Oklahoma City up to St. Louis. That includes Wichita and Kansas City. And on day 3, which is Thursday, we have the enhanced risk from Chicago south to near Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And the slight risk, the standard risk, runs down into parts of northeast Texas. And then on day 4, which is Friday, the risk kind of jumps Alabama, and it's east of the state. A cold front will pass through, but the chance of severe weather looking very small, and I think that is correct. And then Saturday, which is day 5, a risk of severe weather west of the state over parts of central and west Texas, but Alabama not involved in any severe weather outlook for the next 8 days for now. Rain for the next 5 days. Valid through Sunday morning, rain amounts of 1 to 2 inches likely. All right, model fans, here we go. The GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock local time. The trough in the west beginning to lift out. And down below that, the upper ridge stays in place here. Basically a warm and dry day with a high in the mid-80s. Both the NAM and the GFS are at 84. And the chance of rain, not zero, but most everybody dry. This is the high-res NAM at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, showing absolutely nothing. Thursday, pretty much the same deal. That deep surface low is located northeast of Des Moines, and again, you can see why severe weather is obviously possible from Chicago down to St. Louis with a setup like that. But for us, same deal. Thursday, a mix of sun and clouds, highs low and mid-80s, a shower possible but not likely. Friday, the surface low is in eastern Canada, down below James Bay, and you can see a cold front pushing in with a good band of showers and storms. But like we've talked about, instability values are marginal, wind fields are weak, the lapse rates not especially steep, and there is hardly any bulk shear, so severe weather should not be a problem with that. And the question is, where's the front going to stop? Let's look at the Saturday, and this run is farther south in pretty good agreement with the European. It's got the front stalling out near or below US 80. And that should leave the northern half of the state, at least, with dry conditions. Should be a pretty nice day for Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden. Maybe not a sunny day, but some sun at times, some filtered sunshine. And the high would be back in the 70s with a better chance of showers over the southern third of the state. And then Sunday, the front washes out. The moisture begins to come back, but this run not as aggressive as other runs we have seen. We'll go ahead and mention a chance of showers statewide on Sunday, but I wouldn't call it a rainy day. And again, the high would be in the upper 70s, maybe pushing 80. And then Monday of next week, surface low develops near Childress, Texas. That looks like a severe weather potential setup, maybe for East Texas, East Oklahoma, parts of the Arklatex region. We'll have to watch for strong storms perhaps Monday night. And then Tuesday of next week, that little feature dampens out and lifts north of the state. And down below that, the surface low is fairly weak. It's near Cleveland, and that certainly suggests a chance of showers and storms. But again, it's not an overwhelming severe weather look. We'll monitor things. After all, this is April in Alabama. That's April 14th, right there at mid-month. But again, the severe weather parameters are not overwhelming. This is the end of the forecast. This is the end of next week, Friday, April 17th. And again, a big trough in the western states. Down below that, cold and unsettled out there. For us, warm and maybe showery, but not a severe weather look. Temperatures for the next 15 days, those mid-80s tomorrow and Thursday, then highs going back mostly in the 70s and lows mostly in the 50s. And for the most part, those numbers about average for this time of the year. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.